So many videos coming at you all at once. This is the We Trying channel trying to overload your system with lots of videos. I'm Michael.
I'm Leroy. Should we be doing like a giant drop at once, or should this like trickle out?
We don't know. Again, the channel is We Trying. We don't know the algorithm of the system.
It's true.
We still don't know. I mean, we could probably premiere these to come out, an hour every hour or so,
Oh, let's do
which I
that.
might do.
Yeah.
But yeah, right now I'm just uploading. Anyway, doesn't matter. Y'all don't care about that. Y'all know who we are. We're doing videos. We are looking
Mm-hmm.
at this thing called The People We Hate at the Wedding.
Mm-hmm.
It's an Amazon Prime thing. I don't know anything about it. I did do a quick search on who's in the cast, and I'm kind of excited based on that. But other
Mm-hmm.
than that, I don't know anything. You got anything to add, or you just want to get into it?
It's a comedy. It stars Allison Janney, and supposedly this is a not a raunchy comedy, but like a very dark and black humor. Does that make sense?
Yeah, black humor comedy, sure. Is this like
Hmm.
gallows humor or like?
I think so.
Okay, cool. You ready?
Yeah, I guess so.
All right, let's do it.
Did my daughter Eloise come?
She left a note for you.
What's going on?
Dear Mum, Alice and Paul, all I've ever wanted was to feel like a part of this family. I thought maybe my wedding would be a chance to reconnect.
No fighting!
I see now that maybe we were never really connected. Wow, it's a real shame, isn't it?
Hi, sis.
Oh my god, have you seen this invitation? Are you going to the wedding?
Eloise is our half sister, which means we can half-ass the relationship.
My rich sister chose to stay in London and shove fish and chips up her butt.
That's not how you eat them.
This is nice. My company upgraded me.
Very cool, country mouse.
I figured that everyone in business class was gonna be hot and mean like you. They got Paddington on this flight? Stink.
That's pretty good.
Alice! Oh,
My sister's the worst. Thank you for coming to England for my nuptials.
she's like Net-a-Porter, and I'm like Nordstrom Rack.
Alice, the wine is spilling.
You bet it is, Mom.
She sounds like a monster.
So lovely having you all here. Only 72 hours until the big I2. Oh my God, Alice.
I'm fine. I think I just had some bad chicken.
Have any chicken.
It's wonderful being here with my children and all their friends.
You know, he's not my friend.
You know I support you. Excuse me, sir?
Yes.
He's my son.
What's happening?
And they do sex things. It's A-okay with me, and I'm proud.
I'm getting married and it's not gonna be okay! From this moment forward, you will behave like a normal family who is here to happily celebrate a loved one's wedding. Is that understood?
She's even prettier when she's angry.
Absolutely radiant.
Do you think this is funny?
I do. You know how at every wedding there are those people everyone talk about after?
Cousin Randy.
Ew.
We're those people this time.
Oh, savage, Mom.
I'm in. I like it. I like it.
Yeah. I I'm kind of hit or miss on Ben Platt.
Really?
I think he was good in the Perfect stuff.
Hmm.
I really didn't care for Dear Evan Hansen that much.
Well, I mean, the movie itself was trash.
But I mean, that was his whole like. I feel like that was one of his claim to fame, like doing the Broadway version
But
or the musical, and then bringing the movie.
here's the problem with that, and I don't, not to defend Ben Platt. I don't know him, friend of the show. I wish you the best. I like him. That's unfair to him because it's different when you have a play and then you do a movie, and the character he played in Dear Evan Hansen, it's different. He's older now, which is one, so it's very hard to pull that off. And two, I think that was the wrong thing to do, to cast him again for a role that he was not suited for.
I mean, you can say, "Nah, I'm just not a good look for me. Don't take the role."
True, I understand that, but that's like, it's almost like this was your role. And I'm quite sure if there's any apprehension to him doing it, I'm quite sure there were dozens of people who were like, nah, man, you killed it on Broadway. Of course, you'd kill it again on this. So I feel kind of bad because I feel like he gets a bad rap for a lot of the movie, but it wasn't just him. It's like watching a football team or a team sport collapse. And it's like you blame one player. He was one of many people. So I feel bad for him. I mean, the money doesn't hurt. I mean, he's going to be like Kendrick said, we go be all right. I feel like he's going to be all right. And I would like to see him do more things. And hopefully this is so different from Dear Evan Hansen that people will kind of be like, oh, Ben Platt's good again.
Yeah, I like the idea of Cynthia Addai Robinson with this fake British accent or whatever she's doing. Somebody who's kind of been accustomed to being over there now. Now she adopts this persona. I think that's fun. And every time I see Cynthia Addai Robinson, she always, and I see her kind of like in genre specific stuff. So she always has like this hard edge to her, like when she was Amanda Waller on Arrow or whatever, or when she was in, was it Spartacus?
Maybe
one of those shows. I think it's Spartacus.
I only watched the first 2 seasons of Spartacus.
It was a gladiator type show she was in, but she always has a hard edge to her. This she seems to be a little bit maybe more prim and proper and kind of prissy, which is going to be nice to see her kind of play differently than what I see her in. They have Allison Janney as like the top name, but I feel like they had more scenes with Kristen Bell than Allison Janney in this particular trailer, at least.
I wonder, is it because she's the matriarch?
Could be.
Like she's the. I'm not knocking this. However, I thought when I read the bio or whatever, I thought that the British side of the family would be like not toxic, but I thought they would be terrible people, and like these would be the normal people. And and I'm not knocking it. It's a reverse, and I really like what I see so far. However, I do hope that they've saved a lot of the good jokes for the movie because I'm really interested. Yeah, because don't get me wrong, this trailer did sell me, but I'm gonna need a little bit more. So I'm hoping that the movie does bring it and proves that we are the people that you hate at the wedding. And I also really like. I'm a real big fan of cultures clashing. So like, I like the fact of here you have these people who are Americans, are going overseas, they're going to Britain. Even though we're both 2 English-speaking countries, we have 2 totally different cultures when it comes to certain traditions and things. And that's, to me, that's the humor. That's what I want to see.
Okay. Let us know what you want to see in this. Are you going to see this? Did the trailer sell you? Is there something else you want to see out of the trailer? No, let us know right here in the comments. As always, you can find us on YouTube and Twitter. Nope, YouTube and Facebook at We Tryin'. One day I'm just going to have this perfectly. Not yet. But YouTube and Facebook, We Tryin'. We Tryin' y'all at Twitter, Instagram, and Twitch. Anything else?
No, I'm good.
All right. We out. Peace.
Deuces.